Well, if you didn't have a good night's sleep, it might be because of sleep apnea, but a new implantable device can be a surgical fix for that common problem of sleep apnea. It's kind of like a pacemaker. It's designed to help people breathe better at night. So joining us this morning is Lori Ledley. She is a sleep expert and a fellow patient using this implant. Good morning.
Good morning, Kylie. How are you?
I'm doing well. So tell us a little bit about sleep apnea and what causes sleep apnea.
So sleep apnea is when your tongue and soft palate actually collapse during sleep, obstructing airflow, causing snoring, and actually occluding your breath from allowing your body to take a breath, and it's really detrimental on your health.
So we know that some folks use a CPAP machine to sleep. There's this new implant device. Does this replace that machine?
Yes. So I myself have severe sleep apnea, and I've worn CPAP and struggled for years and years and years. And so watching these patients get implanted with Inspire and it changing their life really inspired me. So in February, I finally took the plunge and had the surgery and got implanted, and truly life-changing. I'm not snoring anymore. My sleep apnea is gone. I don't have to lug around a CPAP and wear that mask and it blow air, which was more disturbing, honestly, than the snoring. CPAP is the primary choice of treatment, of course, but this is a rescue therapy, and it works really well for people who struggle with CPAP.
So tell us a little bit about the device, because to my understanding, you just press a button at night. Like, how easy is it?
Yeah, it's so easy. So this is my remote. And basically, I just press this button over the top of the pacemaker, the IPG. It turns it on. It gives me a delay, lets me fall asleep, then stimulates the back of my soft palate and tongue once I'm asleep, syncs with my breathing, and keeps my airway open.
Have you ever had sleep like this in all of the years that you've had sleep apnea?
I truly haven't. It's been life-changing. I've had a lot of health issues, cancer twice, and I do believe that me not treating my sleep apnea attributed to a lot of my negative, illnesses. So I'm really happy to say I've been healthier in the last 9 months than I have in my whole life.
How long will this implant last for? I mean, is this something that you're going to have to get replaced?
So it's for life. It does have an 11-year battery life. So they'll do a small, quick little swap out of the battery right around 11 years. But other than that, it's going to give me a lot more days in my life.
Are there any people or particular patients that maybe shouldn't get this, or is it pretty much fair game for anybody?
So Inspire does have some indications. So they do look for a BMI of less than like 35, but don't let that deter you, because, we can help you lose weight at Valley Sleep Center. You also need to have moderate to severe sleep apnea. This is not for mild sleep apnea. So your doctor can help you determine whether you have moderate to severe sleep apnea. But no, really anybody who fits that criteria can get Inspire. We're even implanting 18-year-olds now, and I think in the future we're going to see this even more with the pediatric population, especially amongst the Down syndrome population.
Oh, very interesting. So how much sleep are you getting a night?
Oh, I get at least 8 hours. I love to get 9, but 8 is my number. I love it.
We get up, 2, 3 a.m. depending on the day. So 8 or 9 hours of sleep. We're like, oh, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much, Lori, for sharing your story and explaining more about this device. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
She looks really well rested. It's amazing what a good night's sleep can do. And Kimmy Q is always great about it.